UEFA Champions League 2025-26, Match Day 4, Day 1, results and highlights. Subscribe for Champions League highlights, standings, and updates from all the top leagues. The Match Day 4 clash of the 2025-26 UEFA Champions League group stage between Napoli and Eintracht Frankfurt ended goalless at the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona. Both sides struggled to find a breakthrough despite several promising moments, leaving the fans without goals on the night. In the next round, Napoli will face Azerbaijan's Qarabag on November 25th, while Eintracht travel to Italy to meet Atalanta a day later. Subscribe for Champions League highlights, standings, and updates from all the top leagues. UEFA Champions League 2025-26 Match Day 4 review, 4th November. At the Fortuna Arena in Prague, Arsenal delivered a commanding 3-0 away win over Slavia Prague in their Match Day 4 group stage fixture. Bukayo Saka broke the deadlock from the penalty spot in the 32nd minute, and Mikel Merino added a brace with strikes early in the second half, 46 and 68, to seal the victory. Next up, Arsenal faced Bayern Munich on 26 November, while Slavia host Athletic Bilbao on 25 November.
UEFA Champions League 2025-26 Matchday 4 review, 4th November. At Anfield, Liverpool edge-passed Real Madrid with a narrow 1-0 victory in their UEFA Champions League Matchday 4 clash. The only goal of the evening came in the 61st minute when Alexis McAllister found the net, giving Arne Slot's side all 3 points in front of their home crowd. In the next round on November 26, Liverpool will face PSV Eindhoven while Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid take on Olympiacos.
UEFA Champions League 2025-26 Matchday 4 review, 4 November. In Norway, AS Monaco secured a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Bodo Glimt in their UEFA Champions League group stage encounter. The match took place at the Esmira Stadion in Bodo, officiated by Damian Silvestrazak from Poland. The decisive moment came in the 43rd minute when Folarin Balogun struck for the visitors, sealing the win for the Monegasques. In the next round, Bodo Glimt will host Juventus on November 25th, while Monaco will travel to face Paphos FC on November 26th.
UEFA Champions League 2025-26 Match Day 4 review, 4th November. At the Parc des Princes in Paris, Bayern Munich earned a dramatic 2-1 victory over Paris Saint-Germain in a heated UEFA Champions League clash. Colombian midfielder Luis Diaz opened the scoring just 4 minutes into the match and doubled Bayern's lead in the 32nd minute. However, his night took a dark turn when he was sent off in first-half stoppage time for a reckless tackle that left Achraf Hakimi with a serious ankle injury. The Moroccan fullback had to leave the pitch in tears. In the second half, João Neves pulled one back for PSG in the 74th minute, but it wasn't enough to deny the German champions all 3 points. In the next round on November 26th, PSG will face Tottenham Hotspur, while Bayern Munich will travel to London to take on Arsenal.
UEFA Champions League 2025-26 Matchday 4 review on 4th November. At the Civitas Metropolitano in Madrid, Atletico Madrid claimed a 3-1 victory over Union Saint-Gilloise in their UEFA Champions League group stage encounter. Julian Alvarez put the Spanish side ahead in the 39th minute, and Conor Gallagher doubled the lead midway through the second half in the 73rd minute. The Belgian visitors responded when Ross Sykes scored in the 80th minute, but Marcos Llorente sealed the win deep into stoppage time, 90+6, ensuring all 3 points stayed in Madrid. The match was officiated by Espen Eskas of Norway. In the next round, Atletico Madrid will host Inter Milan on November 26th, while Union Saint-Gilloise travel to face Galatasaray on November 25th.
UEFA Champions League 2025-26 Matchday 4 review. At the Georgios Karaskakakis Stadium in Piraeus, Greece, Olympiacos and PSV Eindhoven played out a 1-1 draw in their UEFA Champions League group stage clash. The home side took the lead early when Gelson Martin scored in the 17th minute, giving the Greek champions a well-deserved advantage. However, deep into stoppage time, Ricardo Pepi rescued a point for the Dutch visitors, equalizing in dramatic fashion. The match was officiated by Clement Turpin of France. Next up, PSV Eindhoven will travel to face Liverpool, while Olympiacos will host Real Madrid, both matches scheduled for November 26th.
UEFA Champions League 2025-26 Matchday 4 review, 4th November. At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, Tottenham Hotspur delivered a dominant performance, defeating FC Copenhagen 4-0 in their UEFA Champions League group stage encounter.
Brennan Johnson opened the scoring for the hosts in the 19th minute, setting the tone for an impressive night. Wilson Odobert doubled Tottenham's lead in the 51st minute before Johnson was sent off with a red card just 6 minutes later. Despite being down to 10 men, the London side kept pressing. Mickey van de Ven added a third in the 64th minute, and João Palhinha sealed the emphatic victory with a goal in the 67th minute. The match was officiated by Eric Lambrechts from Belgium. In the next round, Tottenham Hotspur will travel to face Paris Saint-Germain, while FC Copenhagen will host Kairat. Both fixtures are scheduled for November 26th.
Matchday 4 of the UEFA Champions League group stage saw Juventus draw 1-1 with Sporting CP at the Allianz Stadium in Turin. The visitors struck first in the 12th minute through Uruguayan defender Maximiliano Araujo. Dusan Vlahovic leveled the score for the Bianconeri in the 34th minute. In the next round, Juventus hosts Bodo Glimt on 25 November, while Sporting face Club Brugge a day later.